war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. What would you have me do? What would you have me do? The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities for the Imperium.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Praise the Emperor. My faith is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent one? I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. We shall know no fear. I serve mankind. Agreed. We shall know no fear. Orcs, attack!
Space Marines!
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing. We are united.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Agreed. Confirmed. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Gathering intelligence. Getting into position.
Something is not right here.
On patrol.
These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
On patrol.
ELDAR.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it ELDAR or chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
The enemy is in our sights. On patrol. Attack.
For the Emperor! Inquisition!
The enemy is in our sights. Scouts advance. Infiltrating enemy territory.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. For the honor of the chapter. For terror. Praise the Emperor.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord?
Securing objective. Taking damage.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one?
What would you have me do? For the Emperor. I serve mankind. I serve mankind. We shall know no fear. I serve mankind. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. For the Emperor. Follow my lead. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Today, the enemy shall know fear. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Strategic point identified.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through discipline, we prevail. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Taking heavy fire!
Mind over matter. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? I stand ready.
I await your instructions.
Defending objective.
What is
Beware
your
the
will?
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Onward to glory!
The Emperor protects.
Rhino here.
What
Walk
is your
softly
will?
and carry a big gun.
Onward to glory!
Yes, Lord?
Under fire!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, kill!
None can stand before the Inquisition. No one will
This
stop
day
us.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Attacking as ordered. Engaging the enemy. Charge! For the glory of the Imperium. Charge! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Apothecary ready. Under fire!
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
I exist to serve.
My faith is my shield.
Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation. The fallen shall
Yes,
be forever
most
remembered as the
beneficent one.
Emperor's finest. Position secure. What are your needs? I follow your commands.
I am ready to pass judgment. We think alike.
Awaiting orders. Orders received, brother.
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill! Understood. Onward to glory!
Praise the Emperor.
Onward to glory! Orders received, brother. Take and hold. Under fire! Understood. Orders received, brother. Attacking as ordered. Initiating attack protocol 23. Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. For the glory of the Imperium. Orders received, brother. Moving out. Charge. Charge. The battlefield awaits. What is your order? Orders received. Fear our wrath. The battlefield awaits. What are your needs? The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
I await
finest.
your instructions. Initializing current protocol. Yes, most beneficent one.
I have awoken. At last, back to war. I will crush those who
The
stand
battlefield
before me.
awaits. Orders received, brother. Apothecary here. Fear our wrath. Taking heavy fire.
At least we know that the
Attacking as
orcs and
ordered.
ELDAR are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league, just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
For the Emperor!
Stay vigilant, brothers. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Commencing attack. Onward to glory! For the glory of the Imperium. Charge! Understood. The Inquisition.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Orders received, brother. None shall stop us. None shall stop us. The enemy is attacking! Attacking as ordered. None shall stop us. Engaging the enemy. Attacking as ordered.
In the name of the Emperor, you...
Orders received, brother. Understood.
How can I serve?
Onward to glory! Fall back!
Even in death I still serve.
What would you have me do?
Understood. For the glory of the Imperium.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. I shall not die on this day.
Imperium. Attacking as ordered. Weapons at ready. It is time. Initiating attack protocol 23.
I am prepared.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
For the glory of the Imperium. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Orders received. Cleanse, purge, kill. Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Stay vigilant, brothers. Engaging the enemy. Charge!
Colonel Brom here.
I am prepared. For the Inquisition. In his name.
Commencing attack. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
The Inquisition has
We
arrived.
will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Engaging the enemy.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
My powers are yours to command.
My faith is my shield.
Initiating attack protocol
I
23.
stand ready.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Hope is the first step on the road.
What is it you desire?
None shall stop
I
us.
command in the name of the
None shall
Emperor.
stop us. What is your order? We stand ready. Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Weapons at ready. We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation. For the glory of the Imperium. At your command, we will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Commencing attack. Initiating attack protocol 23. Moving out. Fear denies faith. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Moving out.
My faith is my shield. Follow my lead.
Position secure.
For the glory of the Emperor.
We stand ready. What is your order? We stand ready. Onward to glory! Consolidating position on the objective. We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant, brothers.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I shall never tire.
Yes, it will be done.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees
Marine
of
squad deployed. Fear our wrath.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Even in death I still serve.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood.
Scouts reporting for duty.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
knowledge is power. Hide it well. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I have awoken.
Fear our wrath.
I am the instrument of his will.
Getting into position.
Attacking.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Fear our wrath.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
My knowledge is at your disposal. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Fear not the psycho.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I stand.
With all due haste.
My knowledge is at your disposal. At your command, I serve. At once. I shall never tire. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? I can sense the enemy.
The enemy is attacking!
Charge!
In his name.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Stay vigilant, brothers. Charge! Understood. Commencing attack. Charge! Initiating attack protocol 23. Attacking as ordered. Maintain attack formation. For the Emperor! Fire in the hole!
Charge! Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. I stand ready.
Cleanse, purge, kill!
Faith is eternal. Take me into battle.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, most beneficent one? Initializing build protocol.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
It is better to die for the
An open
Emperor
mind
than
is
live
like a
for
fortress
yourself.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Onward to glory!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At last, back to war.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Maintain attack formation.
Whirlwind here.
Faith is our shield. Understood.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
The Emperor protects.
My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these ELDAR invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.